person that you see, this player type energy, they probably are coming at you slowly with this Fool in reverse and this Knight of Pentacles, taking a leap of faith after juggling something. They're in their head about something here. Let us see. I want to do, let's see. What messages do we have for the collective? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit, guys, for this gift. Thank you for clear, concise answers. Somebody's crying about something. Um, Please remove any negative energies or entities sent here to deter any messages for the collective. Please return those energies back to sender times 10. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Remove any energies or entities sent here to deter any messages for the collective. Return those energies back to sender times 10. Protect me as I channel these messages. Ashe, 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 ashe. So let's see what messages does the collective has? Does the universe has for the collective? What messages does the universe has for the collective? Some secrets is coming out of us surrounding a home or stability here, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune. Some secret is coming out about some kind of destiny changing, whatever this is change in destiny or whatever this is. Oh, but I can't. Seven of Pentacles fell on the floor in reverse. Somebody not invested in something. I can't play the music because I'm on YouTube too. I can play it kind of low though. I can play the music. Seven of Pentacles came out again. Somebody's not investing into something. Because I need a vibe, y'all. I gotta catch a vibe. Oh, let's see. What y'all doing over here, YouTube? What are you guys doing? I'm gonna take my bath after this, you guys. Oh, Ten of Wands. And something is burdened. Something is burdensome for somebody. Something is a burden. All right, what messages do we have for the collective? Baby, they talking. Somebody not walking away. The Eight of Cups fell on the floor in reverse. Somebody's not walking away. Thank you guys for the likes over here on TikTok. Thank you for the likes. For the hearts, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jay Sean. Jahia O'Shawn, 1111. Thank you. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I'm sorry if I did mispronounce it. I'm sorry. Oh, y'all, this Seven of Pentacles that came out 3 times in the reverse. Somebody's not investing in something. Somebody's rejecting somebody. What is going on with the collective tonight? What messages do we have for the collective? I want to see how these messages come out because when I'm on YouTube, I usually get the collective. I usually get messages for my directly for the collective. When I'm on TikTok, the messages come out for the cross watchers. So I want to see. This is gonna be interesting. I think I only did this one other time before. Hey y'all, TikTok, can you rate my rap bars? My friend got an ex now, and now she's changing her style. Oh, my friend got an ex now. Now she's changing. Good. Thank you for subscribing on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. Speak my name, it will block negative energy. Oh. I had spoke somebody else's name over there earlier on YouTube, y'all. And when I pulled a card on it, it said the Ten of Wands. But right before I spoke that person's name, I had I was guided to put this around my neck. I was like, oh, I have my amulet, my third eye thing here, and then I was like, if only I had a string, and voila, there was a string, and I was able to put my string on. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but Ligma Tip said that she'll rate it. Pooh. She gonna rate the rap song. So let's see what we got. Empress and the Ten of Cups. Okay, feels like a change of energy. You see how when I get over here to YouTube, like the energy changes when I get. It's something. Let's see. This is gonna be interesting. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? YouTube, I was telling when I go on TikTok, I usually get, when I read on TikTok, I usually get Emperor, some kind of boss daddy status, Emperor status. I usually get messages for I'm reading for the cross watcher. And then when I'm over here with you guys, I'm just getting messages directly for you. It was kind of different on TikTok last night a little bit. Yeah, but so let's see. Thank you so much, Oshun 1111. I really appreciate the hearts, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What messages do we have for the collective? Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Somebody is left out in the cold, you guys. King of Wands. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's hard for somebody to have some kind of get up and go or chase after whatever they need to chase after here. This is in a challenge position. The King of Wands. King of Wands is in a challenge. Somebody feels left out in the cold. They may not have enough energy to do what they set out to do here. It's subconsciously they're stressed out. In the recent past, you got some kind of reconciliation. What they're thinking about is the Knight of Swords. Maybe some information, or maybe going towards whatever it is that they want to go towards. The Knight of Swords, they want to deliver some kind of message, or they got some kind of message. This is on their mind. Somebody came in and gave them some information, some clear cut information, some truthful information, some information that if you may not want to hear what this person is saying, but it's truthful. What's coming up in the immediate future is the Wheel of Fortune. So something is going to be changing. It's time. This wheel signifies it's time for this change to happen. It's destined for whatever this change is that's happening. How you're going about, you're manifesting this, whoever this person is. Somebody wants an equal give and take here. That's the external influence. Somebody wants some kind of equal give and take. They feel left out in the cold. The King of Wands is challenging this. They don't have any get up and go. That's the challenging part. They need to have some kind of because the King of Wands, when they put their minds to something, they do it. They have something, whatever it is, they have a goal that they need to reach, and they get up and they do it. It's challenging. I feel like this is energy or something like this. This person feels like they don't have enough energy to have this change. Ten of Pentacles. What they want is a Ten of Pentacles. What's the outcome? Six of Wands. Okay, the outcome is Six of Wands. The bottom of the deck is Death. Okay. So change again. Death is change. Death is change. This person didn't have like any energy to get up and pursue their goals here. This is about goals that looks like somebody is trying to reach here. There was some kind of reconciliation or celebration in the recent past, though. They're thinking about the Knight of Swords. I do want to clarify that Knight of Swords, what they're thinking about. They're thinking about the Knight of Swords. What's the T on this spread? They want the Ten of Pentacles. The outcome is good. It's the Six of Wands. Legal issues came out. Somebody's having some kind of legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. What's the T? Legal issues. Maybe somebody needs some money for some legal issues or something like this. Subconsciously, they're stressed out. This person is a Nine of Swords in their subconscious. Something is ending, something's changing. Page of Pentacles. Something's changing surrounding this person's money. There may have been something ended around some kind of money. What is this that flipped over? What is this? Dirt digging? Somebody's looking for dirt on somebody. Legal issues? Somebody's having some legal issues. This is the T. This is the What's the T deck, you guys? So somebody is, thank you, Blakely. I like your name. Thank you for subscribing. I really like your name. 6'7". Emperor. Ah, you funny. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, yeah, that's what your name. Oh, I thought you were being funny. I'm new to the stream. Welcome. So somebody's having some kind of legal issues. Somebody's dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. What other tea do we have on this? So this is the tea. This is the mess tea. This is the mess. This is the mess surrounding this. Somebody could be having some kind of legal issues. Somebody looking for dirt on you. Somebody. So I don't know if you're having some kind of court case, or maybe a court case is coming in or something like that. Somebody is looking for dirt on somebody to cause them some kind of legal issues is what I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody looking for dirt. I just saw child services. Drama starter fell on the floor. Yeah, somebody was trying to start drama. Somebody's trying to start drama, y'all, by having, I don't know, they probably building a case. That's what it looks like. They building a case. Dirt digging. They all in the dirt looking. They all in the dirt with gloves on looking for something. Look at them. Trying to build them a case. Y'all see them? The cause to start drama with you. To start some legal issues with you. I do 6 cards when I do the what's tea. Let's see. I got a flash gold. What's this? I don't know what this flash gold is, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm new to TikTok. I usually YouTube is my home, but I'm new to TikTok. I like TikTok. I like the people in TikTok. I like the vibe. I like you guys. Drama starter. Okay, so some legal issues, dirt digging. Drama starter, wasting time. Wasting time was in reverse. Ignore what's going talking shit is coming up too. So this person is talking shit about you. They're happiness hater. They don't like the fact that you're happy. You're probably happy. You're walking around happy. They do not like this. Hey y'all. Hey gamer kid. Hey y'all over here on TikTok. They don't like that you're happy, so they want to start legal. They want to have some kind of legal issues with you. Obsessive, because they're obsessed with you. Obsessive lover. This is your obsessive lover. This might be your ex. Because you're happy. Hey Raymond. Oh, Raymond. Raymond said, I'm going to start a revolution by love and freedom, all life. All life matters. Feed the poor and needy. If your neighborhood needs some help, help them. Do what's right in your hearts, my beautiful sister. Yes. Okay, Raymond. I know that's right. Yeah, absolutely. I do that though. I do that. You gotta be careful, but I do give to my neighbors, and if they need stuff, I'm here. If I have it, I do give. Hustling, somebody's hustling, I do help them, but you gotta be careful sometimes with people, because people are people. Don't let nobody take advantage of you either, just because you do have that kind heart. As an empath, I learned to kind of just like, okay, you know, people would take advantage of you just because, they're people. But I know that's not necessarily how you should look at it, but you're living here on earth. You can't let nobody take advantage of you. Pray in your mind. Only God can hear you, my sister. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hustling, making it rain, focus on money, and getting it. Thank you guys for the likes on here and the hearts on YouTube. I know, but I got faith. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Raymond, for that comment. Right. You got faith, right? Yeah. Right. That's right. That's right. You shouldn't look at it like that, huh? It's like, so because I'm so giving, people, it's like I still give out of the kindness of my heart and don't expect nothing in return. I just don't let them know that. I kind of play their role with them, but really I don't expect nothing. I don't want anything back. But I can't let them know that, because then they'll take advantage. They'll want to take, oh, she gonna do it, she gonna give, she gonna do, no, you don't need to think that, because then, wolves in sheep's clothing, hustling. Somebody's hustling somebody. Somebody's a wolves in sheep's clothing. It's funny that we're talking about that. Fishing for comments. Somebody's looking for some kind of comments here. So there's a wolves in sheep's clothing. They're hustling. Here, this person is obsessed with you. They are an obsessive lover, a drama starter, dirt digging, legal issues. This person is looking for dirt on you. They might be looking in your comments too for dirt. Let's see. So somebody's going to be shining. Somebody's going to have some kind of victory and success. Like, this is good energy though under here, under the mess, because this is the what's T that the what's T give you the mess, child. It give you the mess, legal issues, dirt digging. So yeah, somebody's digging dirt on you, causing some kind of wants to cause some kind of legal issues with you. Obsessive lover, drama starter. They like to start drama here. This obsessive lover, they like to start drama with you. Hustling, wolves in sheep's clothing. Um, they might be a hustler too. Well, not might be. They are a hustler. A business closure, teaching. They might be trying to close your business down or something like that. So we're gonna return that energy right back to sender. And we're gonna reverse any reversals, because I felt that in the air earlier that somebody is trying to reverse any kind of return to senders that you have. So we're gonna reverse any kind of return to senders that any kind of reversals on your return to senders, and then we're gonna close it and seal it. Ashe, so that it cannot be undone. Ashe, 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 and return that energy right back to sender. Ashe. I felt that in the energy earlier. So let's see. Ten of Pentacles. So somebody is going to get this Ten of Pentacles, y'all. This equal give and take. Somebody's manifesting this. This is somebody's manifesting this. I want to clarify that Knight of Swords. This is what this on this person. Thank you for the likes over here on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you. This is my deck, you guys. I got to get it laminated, but this is my deck. Let's see what messages. Truth. God is protecting you from yourself. Yeah, I felt that earlier. God is protecting. He's protecting you from things that you can't see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Protecting you from yourself. Like maybe from you being so giving, earth angel, or while you're being so giving, earth angel. Somebody's an earth angel. That's the truth. Thank you, God, for protecting. Somebody's angry that somebody is an earth angel. Somebody's angry. Raymond, that might be you. You may be. If you have pain in your heart, give it to God. Ask Father to take that pain out of your heart, my brother and sister. It will come true. Raymond, you may be somewhat of an earth angel here. Not somebody saying it's not leaving my family for you, earth angel. I don't know if you're involved with somebody, you guys. But somebody saying that they're not leaving their family for you. Negativity, earth angel. Somebody is projecting some kind of negativity towards this earth angel. Oh Lord, my back's starting to hurt sitting right here. Try another way. Negativity. Your negativity is not working. It's saying to try another way. This negativity is not working. Somebody is probably transmuting it, working your chakras in reverse. I'm gonna flip it over. So somebody may need to balance out their chakras. Positive is under here. Somebody may need to balance out their chakras so that they can be in positive energy. Y'all, it's a different mix of energy over here from TikTok to YouTube. It's a mix of energy. Drugs. God is watching. Somebody is on drugs. God is watching. Prosperity. Declutter is saying to clean up. Marriage. One, two, three, four, five. One more, six. You will own a home soon. Work on your chakras is at the bottom of the deck. So somebody needs to definitely work on their chakras, balance their chakras off here, declutter. You may need to like do a little bit of cleaning. I know it's Thanksgiving time. Kind of like just clean up, around the house or around whatever, you know, get things clean. Uh, when you clean, I know they say cleanliness is next to godliness, but what it does is just it empties out whatever it is that you have in your home so that you can invite the new stuff in. Okay, you will own a home soon. It's funny that I said that. So clean up around your house, marriage, um, prosperity, marriage, prosperity. God is watching. Drugs. Work on your chakra. Drugs. Why is drugs here? If you may take some type of medication or something like that, is what I'm getting. You may take some type of medication or something here. Work on your chakras. So this is really cut and dry, but you got a hater. But don't we always have like a hater or somebody hating? So there's going to be some kind of victory and success. What is this Knight of Swords up here with this person? What is this person thinking about the Knight of Swords? Oh, my back hurt, y'all. The Knight of Swords. What is this person thinking about the Knight of Swords? I had some spaghetti. It was so good. I told that spaghetti. So thank you. Thank you. What's the Knight of Swords? What's on this person's mind? Star card. Yeah, okay. So this person, again, this person may be moving toward some kind of like star. You may be a star. We did get Earth Angel in the pre-shuffle. Prosperity, marriage. You may be married soon. Ten of Pentacles is what this person wants. You may want some kind of marriage. The Ace of Wands came out. Knight of Swords. Somebody is going toward, or somebody is getting information, or got some kind of information. This is what is on this person's mind. If this person is not getting this information, I'm talking fast, you guys, because I'm getting these downloads. But if the Knight of Swords is on this person's mind, the Star and the Ace of Wands. Somebody got some information about this star and this passion and new beginning that the star has. Somebody may have wanted somebody to be left out in the cold, because we started off with the Five of Pentacles. That's how this person is showing up. They're showing up as the Five of Pentacles. Star, Ace of Wands. Maybe one more for the Knight of Swords. So somebody may have been getting some kind of information about the star, Knight of Swords, or what's more for the Knight of Swords? What's on this person's mind? This person is stressed out because they may feel like they're left out in the cold, about some equal give and take here. Something is changing here. What is this? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, working collaboration, a new beginning, and some kind of collaborative work. Yeah. What's Three of Cups in the recent past? So Three of Cups in the recent past. Somebody's thinking about working. This brand new beginning, passionate beginning. Somebody apologized to somebody in the recent past. Three of Cups. You guys celebrated or came together with somebody in the recent past. Got a Page of Cups here. Three of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. Some kind of apology. You celebrated about something in the recent past. What's Three of Cups in the recent past? Page of Cups, Three of Cups. The Devil, the Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the Devil. Somebody apologized for stabbing somebody in the back or being devilish or something like that, y'all. Ugh. Seven of Swords hit the floor. What else is this? The Ace of Swords. They told like a half truth. They apologized. They told like a half truth. Somebody came to you in your recent past, and maybe a child or something like this. A person came to you in your recent past. This Person may not have been fully honest with you. The Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it may have been an air sign. Air sign, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Person came to you. The Page of Cups was some kind of apology. You guys came together. You guys reunited. Ace of Swords fell on the floor in the sideways over a lie or something that was told or something like that. Somebody lied about something. Somebody lied about something. Thank you. I don't want to say your name wrong. Ketarena. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody lied about something in the recent past. Katarina. Thank you, Katarina. Cat. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. Yeah, somebody. You guys may had a disagreement or something in the recent past about a truth. Somebody still wasn't clear, wasn't totally clear when you came together with this person. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So it wasn't a breakthrough, almost a breakthrough. Trying to get to this breakthrough, it probably didn't get to this point of where it needs to be because of the betrayal, because of a lie that somebody told. But I still feel like you accepted whatever this person was giving you in the recent past. You accepted this. You let them come in, um, even though they kind of gave you a half truth. They didn't tell you the full truth. Um, what was on your mind is the Knight of Swords, though. This is you moving forward. This is not necessarily you're the information. You're the information that's moving forward. You're the star. You're the brand new passionate beginning. You're the work. You're the work and collaboration. This is you, the Knight of Swords. This is what's on your mind. Somebody wasn't giving to you the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, as the external, is the environmental influence, is external influence over here. Somebody wasn't giving to you and was leaving you, was breadcrumbing you. This may have played on you. This may have played on you. This may have played on you and made you feel like you were not worth something. Worth going after whatever it is that you need to go after. This person that was breadcrumbing you and not giving you your due. But the Knight of Swords, like you're ready. The Knight of Swords, the Swords is about communication. It's also about clarity in your mind as well too. It was hard for you to get into this King of Wands energy here. And I'm getting male or female. This King of Wands energy. This could be for male or female. It was hard for you to get into this energy because you're being breadcrumbed. And it kind of played on your mental, but with all of these cards right here, man, it's like it's trumping this person's play. Whoever, let me see what this Six of Pentacles is, because it's like you took off the Knight of Swords. It's like you took off, man, cat. It's like you took off. The outcome is the Six of Wands. Like you're going to be seen, you're going to be noticed, you're going to have some kind of victory, you're going to be successful. You want the Ten of Pentacles. Marriage came out here. You may even be getting married or something like that. Marriage came out twice. Ten of Pentacles can also, it also represents marriage and like generational. This is not the Nine of Pentacles where you're single and you're abundant and you're prosperous. This is not you alone. The Ten of Pentacles is you and the partner. This is everybody. This is the kids. It's going to be a change in the immediate future. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you guys are in different countries. The Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a change in the immediate future. It's time for the wheel to change. You can't unchange the wheel. You can't, it's nothing that you can do. Um, with this wand energy here, I don't know if somebody's a fire sign, but it's hard to kind of manipulate. That's what I'm saying. With that, it feels like somebody tried to like breadcrumb you to make you feel like you're less than. But that wand energy, it's hard to do that to fire energy. With fire energy, you could talk to you blue in the face. Even with sword energy, you can kind of manipulate sword energy because you can lie. Like sword energy is they I'm just saying they it's you know seven of swords. You know what I'm saying? That's their energy. But with fire energy, if they have their mind on something, they going to get it. And it's hard, and that's what it feels like. This Knight of Swords too. You know that Knight of Swords is like they gone. It's takeoff time, baby. It's takeoff time. They coming to talk to you, but this is truth. They're coming to give you truth. They are coming to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. The truth may even make you uncomfortable, but they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you. I like the Knight of Swords. It's like lawyer energy too. I wanted to see what that was about as well because the legal issues came out. Somebody may be trying to cause you legal issues because you're in this energy, but this is not giving me lawyer. The Knight of Swords can be, for me, it comes up sometimes as lawyer, sometimes not a lot, but it comes up for me sometimes as a lawyer. But not, this is you thinking about moving forward and working and having a brand new beginning and being in this star energy. You have the Six of Wands. You have victory. The outcome is victory, success, and recognition. This is the Six of Wands. You're going to get what you want. You got a fire lit up under you. Yes, it's a general reading. It's a collective reading. Benji the entertainer, yes. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Like you're showing up as the five of, if it's showing up that you're showing up as the Five of Pentacles. You show up. That was the first card. The first card was the Five of Pentacles. Is the card that's in a challenge position is the King of Wands. So it was hard for you to kind of to to get that energy, to get that get up and go because of the external influence. The Six of Pentacles. You were not being given to that equal give and take here. You were being breadcrumbed. The Six of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, you were being breadcrumbed. You were not giving your just. So that made you, that played on you, that on your mental. That's the sword. Again, that played on your mental. You know, I feel like you finding it. This Wheel of Fortune that's coming in is helping you to change gears. Literally, change gears. You're manifesting this. With this Magician here at the bottom, how you're going about the situation. This is how you're going about the situation. You're manifesting it. What you want is this Ten of Pentacles. You want the marriage. You want this man. You want the woman. You want the kids. You want the cat. You want the dog. You want the money. You want that. And you're going to get it. I see the victory, success. Right now, the energy surrounding this, the outcome is the Six of Wands. If you keep this energy up, and I feel like if you know your worth, you have to know that you're worth it. You have to know this. You can't let nobody come in and tell you different. You have to know this. And your energy here is like, it starts off like Five of Pentacles. I was like, oh, okay. But then after that Six of Wands, after that challenge card, the Nine of Swords, I would say subconsciously, because subconsciously you are stressed out. You're stressed out in your subconscious. You made up with somebody in the recent past. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but you came together with somebody in the recent past, somebody that you fell out with over some kind of lies. And even when this person came to you with this Ace of Swords falling out um, sideways here, this person still didn't come to you and give you the whole truth. You guys didn't have a breakthrough like how you would want it, like how you would want it the breakthrough to happen, but you still kind of came together with them. Because after this, you thought about this. You thought what's on your mind is an out of sorts. You got to get up and move. I don't know if this necessarily had anything to do with the other one, if it, if it relates, but I, I don't know what lit this fire up under you, but what's on your mind? You something clicked, something happened, and you just was like, okay, I gotta go, I gotta turn. And after that turn, it's like the wheel of fortune. It's time. I don't know if the universe agreed with you. Like, yeah, it's time. Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's time. It sure is. But you're manifesting this, so I feel like this is. Thank you for the follow. I feel like this is something that you were something happened and something like something clicked up there. It was like because your energy is it's like a punch. It's like because you are manifesting this. You're manifesting this. How you're going about the situation. That's the position that it's in. Magician. Somebody. Just for the tea. I don't do the gossip. I do the gossip when I'm doing tarot, but you do have somebody over here that's hating on you. They don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Wolves in sheep's clothing, hustling. They want to have some kind of legal issues. I don't know what that is. Legal issues. They want to start drama. They looking for dirt on you to start drama with you. They looking for it because they see that you in your energy. Whoever this person is. Let me okay, hold on. After I get a few oracle messages, I need to clarify the Six of Pentacles because who in the hell was breadcrumbing you and was not giving you and was playing. Somebody was playing with you, manipulating you by giving you less than what you deserve. Healthy choices, unconditional love, and you believed it. You believe that's what you believe that's what you deserved. Synchronicity, peace, and harmony. What oracle messages do we have for the collective? Ooh, that spiritual abundance jumped out, and I'm gonna leave it out. It came out last night on TikTok too. That spiritual abundance came out. It's time for you to get with, and I feel like it's back pay. It's time for you to get what's owed to you. You're making healthy choices, synchronicity. That drug, somebody on drugs, somebody could have been on drugs or something in the past or something like that. With healthy choices coming out, and then my mind automatically went to drugs. Spiritual support, synchronicity. Yeah, it's time. You're having the spiritual support from the universe. I feel like the universe is supporting you because it's time. What is this? Healthy choices came right on out because you're making these healthy choices. You're making better choices for yourself. So you're in sync now. You're making better choices for yourself. So the universe is like, yes, they're ready. They're ready. Somebody could have gave you drugs. Somebody could have got you hooked on drugs. That was never your energy. That was their energy. That was their energy. That was never your energy, is what I'm getting. Spirit animal. You have a spirit animal that's watching over you. Synchronicity at the bottom of the deck. You're in sync now. Your energy is, I gotta get it. Gotta get it. That's your energy. Your energy is punching through this reading. This may be an air sign that's projecting on you. What's the Six of Pentacles? For the external influence, what's the Six of Pentacles? I was getting that too. Last night I got the Empress. Somebody was thinking about being back in their Empress energy, being back in that abundant. Somebody has the energy of the Empress. That's what I got last night on TikTok. Somebody has Empress energy. That's what I got, and that's what was on this person. Where the Knight of Swords is, the position that the Knight of Swords is in, what's on this person's mind. The Knight of Swords, the Empress was in that position last night. Somebody was thinking about being in that, and it's time. You are in sync with the universe. This Five of Wands fell out. Yeah, a fight. I don't know if I should take this in reverse. How did it fall out? It fell out like this. So the Five of Wands, yeah, somebody was fighting. Somebody competition, conflict. Somebody wasn't giving you what you was owed. They were in competition with you. And sometimes this could be your lover that's in competition with you. Something just fell on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Two of Pentacles. They're keeping you unbalanced. Somebody was fighting to stay balanced. Because I feel like with them adding this conflict in, it was hard for you to do what you do. If you're the Empress, you embody the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. If you're the Empress, you know all of this. Okay? So you're not juggling this. It's not a juggle for you because you are. Somebody kept you in conflict with giving to you the Five of Pentacles, making you feel like that you're not that, but you are. You are. And once you started believing it and started treating yourself like you are, the universe is right. Okay, I'm right here. Yeah, what we doing? Okay, yeah, we're finna do that. Yep, you ready? You ready now? Okay. One more card for the Six of Pentacles. It says you were on a home soon, marriage, prosperity, like all of your stuff is coming back in. God is watching. God is here. Like God was like, what you say? You ready? We finna go. Declutter, clean some stuff out. Clean some stuff out. And I'm not saying that it's just gonna be. Sometimes life gets like that though, where it's like the luck, because the Wheel of Fortune can symbolize luck and opportunity too, where it's like it's not hard. It's not everything that you do is not hard. It's like it's flowing now. So yeah, everything might just might flow for you because you're in sync with the universe. What is this? Seven of Pentacles. Y'all remember that Seven of Pentacles kept coming out in reverse? So now it popped up in the upright. Investing. They were fighting this conflict in your investments, having you not able to juggle what's invested into you already. It's no juggle. See, what they didn't know is it's no juggling. They may have to juggle. It was no juggling for you. And if they get in sync too, if they can figure out what they need to do in their north node, whatever their north node is, and become in sync into that, and just do the work as well. Because sometimes we got to do the work. You know, I am a counselor, and sometimes even in counseling, even when we're speaking from that realm, you have to do the work. In spirituality, we call it shadow work. In counseling, we just call it, the work. Just going in and figuring out what you need to do and facing, confronting the things that you have suppressed, oppressed, buried, not dealt with. That could be what that decluttering is. You probably have done some decluttering. It looks like a lot of decluttering you've done. And doing shadow work, but some people don't like to do shadow work. It says to work on your chakras here too, is at the bottom of the deck. So we do have the third eye chakra, here, which is it's like pink, a pink color. Indigo for your third eye. What is this? Crown, crown chakra. And indigo. This is your throat chakra, blue, and your heart chakra. Am I turning this the right way? I want to turn this the right way. Work on your chakras. So if y'all seen it this way, if I'm looking at somebody, that chakra need to be going this way. So make sure you're turning your chakras. Make sure you're turning that wheel the right way. Make sure this wheel is going, whenever you're working on your chakras and you're visualizing it, make sure it's going the right way. Make sure it's turning clockwise. Whenever you're visualizing it and you're meditating and you're visualizing the colors of your chakras, make sure it's turning clockwise. Yep, this way, this way. So you got pink, indigo here, blue, green, yellow for your solar. This is your heart. Solar, sacral is orange. This is where your creativity is. I feel like that orange chakra is going, baby, with this creativity. This one energy, that's creativity. That navel, that chakra by your navel here, that chakra, I feel like that one is going with ease. Something's up here. It's going on up here with this chakra, your crown chakra. This is where they messing with you at. In your crown, in your head. They messing with your head, baby. So you need to work on your crown chakra. It needs to be going clockwise. It's pink. It's pink. Pink purplish, pinkish purplish, somewhere in there. And then you got your root. Probably a mixture of pink and purple. Pink, pink. Then you got your root chakra. At the bottom is red, like this is where your genitalia is. Your root chakra. It's something with this crown chakra though. Yep, make sure it's going clockwise. I think you got it. I think you got it. Feel like you got it. Yeah. Yeah, so this person was having you not, something was not balanced. They created conflict. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could be you being heartbroken, you being hurt, temperance. Or somebody could be hurt that you're balanced now. You got a hater. This could be a lover, an obsessive lover, somebody who is obsessive. You know, we could get in these relationships and your partner is jealous of you. I never got that. I'm like, how in the hell are you going to be jealous of me and trying to take me down when we're a damn team? I am you and you are me. Like, that's how I would think about it. You know, we're a team. But people don't want to. I don't like living under your spotlight. I was watching an interview too, and I was watching with Cynthia and Peter, and I was watching her, not Cynthia and Peter, but Cynthia, you know, off the Real Housewife. She's also a model. But Cynthia was talking about Leon, her husband Leon. You know, he played on the Five Heartbeats or one of those groups. It wasn't the Five Heartbeats, it was the Temptations. He played on one of, and she was like, Otis. He was Otis. Otis, right? Was he Otis? He was a star, right? It wasn't he on drugs too, but he was a star, right? And or he was telling Otis, "Ain't nobody come to see you." Something. But whoever Leon played, Leon was the star of the group, and they would like push him out of the group because like he would do too much. But anyway, they would say he would do too much, and they would push him out the group, right? But he was the damn star of the group, and that was the truth. He was the star of the group, but and he knew it. Well, wait, hold on, time out. So let me get back to what I'm saying. So okay, so Peter, they were doing an interview with Cynthia, and she was saying that the reason why she didn't marry because Cynthia gets married, honey. Cynthia gets married. She calls herself an experience. That's what she calls herself. So Cynthia's gonna get married. That's something she's going to do. But they were asking her, why didn't you marry Leon? And she said, because we both are the artist. It was hard for them to give each other because she said that she would need somebody to let her be the star, give to her in that way. You may have been with somebody who was also a star, you know, in their own right. You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't work with you, and maybe you were getting too much of the spotlight with this star energy and this Six of Wands energy here. You were getting too much of it, and they were not getting their light. They were used to it. You guys, and that's what she said. She said that's why we didn't marry. That's why we didn't marry. You know. Well, she knew that from way, but they did have a beautiful little girl together. Noelle, they did have a beautiful little girl together. But she said that that's why they didn't marry. It was too much. They were too much, and she said both of them are Pisces. They were just too much of it. They're the same damn person, is what she was saying. The same person. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. So, and that's just it on a lighter note, and maybe that's what it is. Just on a lighter note, looking at it on a lighter note, you guys just were not meant to be together because you both may be stars in your own right, and one of you was taking up the other star. You need something to kind of balance you out. Again, with this balance here, it was a conflict. It was a conflict. But with this person, you felt like you didn't have your light. You felt less, like you felt you were in the, for a star to be in the dark. What? What? Mm-mm. 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 That ain't gonna work. You're not gonna be able to put that star in no dark. So they should have just, like, I don't know if you guys had great communication, and that's another thing with the sword energy. The sword is great at communicating, telling lies, telling the truth. At the end of both of those swords, they are good at telling the truth. They're good at telling lies too. They could tell you a lie. They could tell you a lie. So, mm, telling lies would be them in not in their not in their reversed energy, kind of like how you are when you're in the dark. But yeah, them being able to be, because that's what they could do. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's who they are. They can get to you like that. I don't know if you're dealing with a air sign or something, or they have air in their chart or something, but they were just good at mental, playing with your mind, making you believe that, or they were just good at, I don't know why you believed, making you feel like you were less than what you are. Even with the guy in the movie, even with him on drugs, he still was the damn star. They couldn't take that away from him. And didn't they try to do that to him and left him out in the cold? Remember they did that to him? But he was still the star. And I feel like this is you here getting your star back, your star power back. I think that was like the fictional movie. That might not be been a Temptation, because one of those movies is fictional. The Five Heartbeats, I think that's fictional, and then you got the Temptation. I think the Five Heartbeats is fictional. I think. Yeah, but that's what that is, though. The Temptations, it was one. I think the guy came and was singing or something for. They had to get together. That I don't know. That might be like the other side to that. So we're gonna do what your lover thinks about you, and then I want to get off of here because I haven't been talking for too long. So this is good energy. I like to stay in this kind of energy though. I like this. I like this energy. Yes, like you found your power, baby. And drugs did come out. Drugs are not. You need to work on your chakras. You need to get your chakras back aligned. Your mostly your crown chakra. The star card came out again. Now the star cards. Ooh, yes, baby. That star card is coming out, honey. How does the collective person feel about them? How does the collective person feel about them? Five of Swords. I got that earlier. This person don't like. This person don't like that you in your damn power. Oh, they don't like it. I was trying to make it like this person is mad. Might be somebody in your family. My goodness. That's right. I know that's right. Cat. Thank you, Cat. Oh, they don't like when you be they might feel like you do too much. I don't know where that came from, but somebody don't like when you be in your power. But that's just who you are. They cause the emperor came out in the pre-shuffle too. That's just who you are. Either they gonna accept you for who you are or they not. Like, man, bro. You have to meet people in psychology and counseling. You have to meet people where they are. I tell that all the time to my parents who have kids, and they're trying to get across to their kids. Because, you always got this one kid that just want to do what they want to do, but you got to kind of meet them where they are. And, that gentle parenting, where they be like, oh, gentle parenting don't work. It does for some kids. It does. For your worst kids, it works. Like for the kids who don't want to listen, you don't have to be like, you don't have to be gentle with them. Because if you don't, they're gonna take whatever that you're doing. If you're gonna be if you're being harsh with them, they're gonna take it as an attack, and then they're gonna battle you. They're gonna battle you. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you want to go to war with me?" Like Scarface or something. That's how you kick. So you have to try a different approach with them because 12-12. I've been catching 12-12 almost every night. You may want to look up that. You may want to look up that angel number 12-12. And kid gonna be, oh, you want to go to war? No, I don't want you to go to war. I want you to listen to what I'm saying, but they don't take it as that. So yeah, it's a different approach. It's like, and like people are different. Everybody's it's not gonna be receptive to your approaches. Your approaches in psychology, there are different approaches, different evidence-based practices that you can use. You can use spirituality as a practice. That's what I'm going to specialize in counseling. Okay, um, just different approaches that you take with people because it's no cookie cutter formula. Okay, it's no cookie cutter treatment. It's no cookie cutter. Everybody is different. You can't expect for people to respond or react to everything the same way. And the same thing, you can't expect somebody to act how you want them to act. You cannot do that. You can't. That's not being realistic. You cannot do. Then you now here where now control becomes a problem. Now control becomes a problem because you want them and you expect them to act how you want them to act. That's not how it goes. You're going to be disappointed and let down every time. You have to let people be themselves. Now, if you want them around, that's totally up to you. You don't have to have them around you. You don't have to be around them. You don't. But you can't dictate how nobody acts. Let them go. Let them go. How does the collective person feel about them? Because then it becomes toxic, and the love spells and all of that. I'm not doing no love spells. I'm not doing that. Don't come to me for no love spells because I'm not doing that. What does the collective person think about them? Two of Cups, okay. Two of Cups came out. So they might feel like you're not working on this partnership. I keep seeing a justice in reverse. How does the collective person feel about them? They may feel like you did them wrong or they did you wrong. They caused you an injustice. How does the collective person feel about them? Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's no kind of work and collaboration going on. I keep seeing a justice in reverse because of this injustice that you got from this person. How does the collective person feel about them? How does the collective person feel about them? How does the collective person feel about them? They're waiting for this new beginning. They're stressed out about a new beginning that you're having. It's a hermit. Might be a Virgo. Stressed out. They may be alone thinking about you. They want to offer you a new beginning in love. They're waiting. Your person is waiting to offer you this new beginning in love. They're waiting. They're probably in hermit mode right now. They're probably alone thinking right now. That's what I'm getting with the hermit. The Two of Pentacles. They're thinking about it. They're going back and forth in their head, weighing the pros and cons, thinking about what to do. Let's see. Cat like, oh no, I don't. It's yeah, I believe it. Yeah, just to get you to bend your wheel, to bend your wheel. You can't turn nobody else's wheel. Page of Swords, they watching you. Page of Swords flew out. They watching you. Hmm. They might feel. They might have felt good about when they whatever injustice that they caused you. They might have felt good about it at the time because I got the Nine of Cups in the Justice card in reverse, but then I got the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They might have felt like they felt happy that they had you trapped in your mouth. How does it collect? The Six of Pentacles came out in reverse, not given to you. How does the collected person feel about them? Damn. Let's see. We might get some different. Let's see. Let's see what comes out on the table. So yeah, in the past you did have some kind of reconciliation. This person views this as toxic. Right now, you guys are probably in. You're coming together with some kind of partnership with the Two of Cups. So you guys are possibly seeing eye to eye because you made up. But his views on this situation is a devil card. Yeah, I wouldn't trust this person. That's what I was getting last night. It's like a mixture of feelings. I don't trust this person. How they see you is the hangman. They're getting in some kind of enlightenment. They see you as maybe stuck. They may see you as stuck. How they feel about you is the Seven of Swords. This person is very sneaky. This person lies. They might feel like you lie to them as well. They might be coming together with you because of a lie that they told. This person may have lied to you in the past. What they want you to be trapped in your head. Don't trust this person. They want you to be trapped. I can't tell you what to do. They want you to be under their spell. What you should know about them, the Ten of Swords. This person's going to stab you in the back and betray you again. Because they see you shining. Advice for you is the Hermit, to go within. That's your advice, to go within and think about this. The outcome is the Hierophant card. Oh my goodness, work. Let me clarify this Hierophant. Hierophant is like, Hierophant could possibly be marriage. Marriage, organizations, traditions, baptisms, institutions. What's the Hierophant? They could be going to a shaman or something like this to get help to put you under a damn spell. This person probably put you under a damn, had you under a spell. That's why you felt, because I'm like, well, this person's energy is too you had to have been under a spell before, because this person's energy, your energy is too much. It's too much. Like the guy in that movie, it's just too much. And they weren't gonna be able to tame you, not by themselves. Not how your energy was popping out on this table. What's the Hierophant card? Work. Yeah, they're gonna be doing some kind of work. The moon in reverse. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work though. The moon in reverse and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. Justice in reverse. They watching you to cause some kind of injustice. You may have rejected this person, or something was rejected. What was rejected? The Page of Pentacles. They stressed out. They paid something. It was a plan. It was a plan. But it was rejected. They watching you. They watching you to cause you some kind of injustice, to get one up on you. But something, it's like the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is like no kind of collaboration or something here. They may have tried this. They may have tried to do this. They may, let me clarify the Hierophant. Something that they probably recently tried didn't work. Something was rejected. The moon is in reverse. This almost could be like a backfire too, with this moon in reverse, and then this work card. This Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're too skilled at what you do. What's the Hierophant over here? What's the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant? It's asking you to go within. What's the Hierophant? Queen of Wands. That's you. That's you. That's that wand energy. What's the Hierophant? You may be a little bit, you're into, if you're watching tarot, you're probably intuitive as well. So this is you, and you're sovereign. I'm getting this intuitively. What's the Hierophant? Knight of Cups, High Priestess. Yeah, you're a High Priestess in your own right. Three of Wands, Knight of Cups. What's the Hierophant? The Chariot. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. Somebody's been through a lot. They're going to move forward. This person has been through too much. So they're the wounded warrior. The Knight of Wands is the wounded warrior. They've been through too much. What's the Hierophant card? What's the Hierophant? Somebody, Queen of Swords. Somebody made some kind of decision. Somebody want to hold you back and slow you down. They're going to somebody to do this because whatever they've done in the past didn't work. They're going to somebody to do Hierophant. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. To knock you off your balance. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Two of Wands. They're going to try to do this again. What's the Four of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to knock you off your square. Your advice may be to be single. Heck, with the Hermit card. Because that's what they're going to try to do. What messages do we have for the collective? Strength, stay strong. You have to stay strong and have strength. Somebody has a sexually transmitted demon. It's dormant. It's dormant. It's dormant. It's sleeping. It's sleeping. It's only a matter of time. That's why I was getting that message last night. And I'm like, this person is coming across like this because it was giving me like all this good message. It wanted me to believe, and that's the intuitively that's what I was getting. They want you to believe this, but I could still feel, you know, that seven of swords energy and that ten of swords. I can still feel strength. Your strength is going to amaze you. What messages do we have for the collective? How do they overcome? This is how your person feels about you. Spread. They If you go back to them, this is what they're going to try to do. Even if you don't go back to them, I just want you to be aware that this is what they're doing. So if you get some kind of mixed energy and you feel like something is going on, you need to make sure your chakras is aligned, especially your crown chakra. You're going to have to pay attention to that. Make sure it's aligned and it's turning the way that it needs to turn. Make sure that all of your chakras are aligned. Hermit card, go into meditation. Meditation can be hard. I know. Even with my clients, they don't like to meditate, but it's just like exercise. Once you start doing it, then it becomes normal. Um, Even if you do it, I hate to tell them. I hate just make sure when you go into meditation, make sure you stay in it at least when you're starting off 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then you're gonna after those 2 minutes you should feel some kind of activation starting, and then you can increase it. You can go up um, the increments. You can increase the increments as you go up. The more you do it a week, I would ask that you go into meditation 3 times a week for at least working up your way from 2 to 10 minutes. You can start at 2, working your way up to 10 minutes. If you could do more than that, then that is wonderful. Take your spiritual bath. Somebody's going to say they want a life with you. You need to have strength. Somebody's going to tell you they want a life with you. Whoever this person is, you guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate that. Prosperous. I want a life with you. They may even act like, they have this money. They may have money. They may have money. Spiritual bath. Saying to take a spiritual bath. You can use salt. You can use salt. Make sure you're washing your hair, your crown as well. If you wear wigs, I don't know what to say. Angels, your angels are here. And just pray. Pray that, your person finds you, but this person ain't it. This person may be even willing to marry you. It says end all of it. I want a life with you. End all of it. Haters. This person is your hater. Try another way. Positive. STD. Light worker. Sleeping. Pray, meditate. I want a life. I want a life with you at the bottom of the deck. You have haters. This person is your hater. I feel like spirit is telling this person to try another way. This person is going to try another way. They're going to try another way. Positive. They may be like coming at you in a positive way or something like that. I usually get 6 cards. I got 7 this time. Pray and meditate came out. STD. This person may have an actual STD, but I'm getting more of a sexual transmitted demon. Somebody's a light worker here. They're of the light. So like I said, I got that. You may be intuitive as well, but you're more of light than you are dark sleeping. Pray and meditate. I feel like that sexually transmitted, that demon, whoever this person is, this negative side of this person is dormant right now. I want a life with you. What's under I want a life with you? They got to come off what they stole. This person may have been like siphoning your energy as well. But if it resonates to you in another way, whatever they took from you, I'm about to do some sage right quick and clear this energy out. But this person may have been You need to clean your energy off from this divine masculine. For your divine masculine, candle magic. Person may be doing candle magic on you. We about to clean this energy right now, though. You need to clean your energy off for your divine masculine. He said to take a spiritual bath too. Take a spiritual bath. What you should know about him is a Ten of Swords. He's gonna stab you in your back. He's gonna present himself as somebody positive, but follow your intuition. I feel like you have a gift. You have the gift of discernment. Don't let them get in your head. Make sure your chakras are aligned whenever you're dealing with this person. Oh yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you want, right now I'm doing questions for $20. So if you want questions answered, you can call the number I have, 225-569-0289, and I would do $20 questions for one question for $20, but you'll get a detailed answer. You'll get a detailed answer from whatever message, whatever question you want to have answered. These are the messages I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining Nikki Sero. I hope to see you again soon. Bye. I love you guys to life.